How do your parents feel about marrying someone closer to their age? I feel like dating that big of an age gap is peak daddy issues.
Oh, like for me? No, I asked my mom. She just said that she didn't think it was going to be, she didn't know that he was going to end up being the man that I married. But I've consistently been attracted to older men. When I was 17, I dated a man that was 24. Our parents knew each other. There wasn't anything weird about it. He was just a kind young man, came from a good family. And that's pretty much how I've always dated. I have dated men that were in my age group, but it's just not something that I consider. I did grow up in a single mother home, but that's not going to stop the fact that, you know, I've just kind of always been this way. Even when I was a kid, right? Like, I thought Brad Pitt was hot. You know what I mean? Like, that's just been my thing.
I still think he's hot.
Yeah, well,
just saying.
I think he's kind of hitting like some type of wall. But I think that's just like some girls. I wouldn't say that that's a majority of girls. It's just been how I am. And I think it's because they tend, like, have you seen how a fit 20-year-old dude looks compared to like a fit 35-year-old dude? How like one kind of looks more like a boy and the other one kind of looks more like a man?
Yes.
Yeah, like that's kind of been like my take on it.
And that's exactly my point for, I know it's not everybody, but like I said, I'm only 23.
Yeah.
When I was 18, 19-year-old men or older, looking great. Now that the fact that I'm 23, I would say 95% of men that are 18, 19, 20, around those age, look like little boys. And I'm bisexual, so even from a girl's standpoint, yes, some women, I would agree, we mature faster than men, for sure. But if you can't tell from a girl that she's 18 or 19 by her looks, you'll tell when she opens her mouth. Like, we can all guarantee, like, they didn't even have to tell me. And I was like 18, 19 max, all three of them. They look
Shots fired.
No, it's nothing.
Shots
they
fired.
just look young. I'm not saying they act young or anything. You could just tell.
Yeah.
They even have piercings and stuff. You could just tell they're young. So to me, as a 23-year-old woman, if I can tell these girls who are only 5 years younger than me literally look like they're straight, fresh out of high school, barely know what the world's going on, how can a 45-year-old woman be like, yeah, that's the peak woman, what I want? Like,
Kiko,
I'm not saying they're not women.
I'm not saying they're not women,
but they are. I'm not saying they're not women, but I'm saying they look young.
Shut up. Hold on.
Point blank period.
Hold on.
Women have run through so many men they cannot pair bond. They're insane. Plus, if I'm gonna have a relationship 3+ years before marriage/kids, fertility plays a role in that. You're 23 lol. Hate 19-year-olds pulling D.
Yo, DBE, sorry that we kind of missed a little bit of that. By 30, women have run through many men they cannot pair bond.
This is so silly to me.
No, but that's true.
It's not true, though, because there's women. There could be.
Well,
I'm not gonna
about what she said.
Yes, but I don't know her. I don't know what her age is.
That, like,
Closer,
the idea.
No. Like, you're still. So she made a statement about pair bonding. I'm saying, like, it's true. You can kind of mess up your ability to pair bond because it comes down to habits, right? So if you're like constantly having, promiscuous sex, it is harder for you to have that habit of staying committed to one man.
Well, I just think that the idea that it would be harder to be in a relationship with someone in their 30s is very silly, because in my personal experience dating women in their 30s is a incredible experience, because they are more mature, they're more able to have conversations with you, they are more committed to understanding, they know more about themselves. Like, it's been like a win-win-win, dating women who are in their 30s.
Yeah, so like